It's time for bookkeeping, beer, and BS. What's next with your building? Do you have to get a new roof? Do you need spot repairs? What do you do with that?
Well, so it's a 12,000 square foot shop. So the big priority, the area, of course, that of course, the area that it leaked over is just the office. It didn't leak over the big concrete slab and the other 10,000 square feet. And it got on some of the Christmas light stuff. Our main concern is that it got into a bunch of areas where like some of the reeds and garland are. So making sure that gets dried out. There's definitely repair stuff that's got to get done. But hoping that can be taken care of. And of course we're like, yeah, this on top of everything else. Like we're, week 2 of Christmas light installations. We've done a decent job of getting a bunch of inventory, but of course we've got people that everybody wants to buy what we don't have, or at least what we've been waiting on for supplies wise. And then we're trying to do some more stuff this year with C7s instead of just C9s. And I think we've already burned through a bunch of it. And our supplier is, we're in Salisbury, Maryland, or the shop actually is in Delmar. And like, here's the Delaware line. And right here is where we are. So we can just drive all the way up through Delaware, go to Philly, pick up our lights, and be back in like 5 hours round trip.
Ooh, yeah.
Pick up a nice Philly cheesesteak while we're up there.
Maybe 2. Yeah. So have you done that trip already? You've made a run up there to buy.
Yeah, we went 2 weeks ago.
Okay.
We just send one guy up, give him $25 for tolls and a nice cheesesteak, and we basically just call the place. We're like, hey, we're on our way. Can you have our stuff ready? And go in, pick it up. And
what does the guy need to do to get in on that game plan? I feel like we're already we can't even get is it zip cord, XWire? I feel like there's a couple names for it. We can't get extension cord material. They're all out. It's gone.
So and those of you watching this, only 1 or 2 people are able to take up on this tip. But our supplier, Orman Lico, who's in Philly, they get all of their XWire from the Philippines or Indonesia or something, not China.
Yeah.
And so when all the tariff stuff happened, like they saw that coming, and so they went ahead and moved where they're getting it from. And so like what we're paying for socket wire and XWire is like 70% of everybody else that we quoted when we were placing like a $50,000 order. So we were getting decent pricing, and then like their stuff just crushed everybody else. The bulbs and minis and stuff, it's similar, and they've got a decent stock. I think we picked up 30 rolls of XWire the other day.
Oh man, I need to get some of that. Andy and I were just talking about like, all right, what's the game plan? We've got warm whites. Who wants warm whites? Hope you got an outlet close by. We're like repurposing old lights to try to record for new stuff. Just the
you can pop the lights off the socket too, or the socket off the thing. We did a 3,000 foot roof install last Monday, and we had a couple spots on there. It's like, well, we could go ahead and clip this and then use $2 worth of plugs, or we can just pop a socket, pop another socket, wrap some electrical tape, and keep it going. And that's kind of what you got to do. I mean,
it work.
Told the guys, like, right now we got plenty of stuff. When we get down to this like last 2 weeks of December and everything's like 3 weeks to get it shipped, or surrender a body part to be able to get stuff there quickly, you'll remember that
at a minimum your firstborn. You might not have to give a body part, but maybe firstborn, maybe
depending. I mean,